my 3 people watching. Our world is in trouble, and we are in trouble as humans too, and we are causing this harm to the earth. I am talking about the global warming. The problems with our global warming is that we're using things like fossil fuels that put carbon emissions into the earth, which is hurting our ozone layer, which is making the earth warmer. Lots of people said that by now, or they thought 100 years ago that now that we would have flying cars and a bunch of cool things and crazy stuff in electric cars, but that's not been the case. Instead, what we have now is honestly an earth that could be ruined in another 100 years if we don't focus. We have to focus because nobody wants their grandchildren to die in this and blow up in the world because we're using too many carbon fuels like natural gases and stuff like that. And the side effects of those having all the carbon emissions into the Earth's atmosphere is causing flooding in places like the Sahara Desert, which have never flooded, and it could flood places like Tampa and other places in Florida that are below sea level, or anywhere around the world like Italy and places like that, if we don't stop warming the Earth, because we're warming the Earth by 0.11 degree every single decade since the 1800s. So ever since we've come out with factories and new equipment and things to make mass production, we have raised the temperature of the atmosphere by approximately 10-15 degrees, which is horrible. So we need to cut down on our fossil fuel use, so things like electric cars would help, electric manufacturing, not robots, but you know what I mean, like factories that aren't producing a bunch of waste like paper mills that produce a lot of carbon emissions. And problems also will be things like hurricanes, like Hurricane Helene that just came through and wiped out all of western North Carolina. Hurricanes like that are only getting worse and bigger and affecting us way more because as the earth gets warmer, there's more water getting put into the oceans because all of our glaciers are they're melting away. So in that case, there's more water, which makes bigger storms, which is killing us. So we as people all need to come together as a whole and stop using as much fossil fuels as we've been using, and hopefully we can cut down on the use because it's really killing our ecosystems, our climate, it's killing our communities, and it's going to kill everyone.